My dear child, you might know what is God is telling you to do. You might be confused on the next right step to take. So maybe you feel paralyzed in your situation, not exactly sure what to do. Maybe you keep asking others people for answer that only God can really give you. Let this be a gentle reminder to ask God for the wisdom you need. Ask Him to guide you to the right job, to the right person, to marry, to the right next step to take. He wants to guide you. He does not want you to have to figure this all out of your own. And if you feel He gives you an answer that aligns with His word, His peace and His character, so let that be your sign to step out in faith and move. You will either succeed or you will learn. But you are much better off than if you don't ever try. So forgive yourself for the mistakes you have made in relationships. No one teaches us how to love when we are scared, overwhelmed, angry, or stressed. Many of us did not learn how to love ourselves even when someone stopped loving us. And many never learn that a relationship is meant to support our nervous system and not wreck them. But with work, intention, and practice, we can learn. So, my child, know that. Don't let someone's brokenness break you. Don't let someone's insecurities undermine your security in Christ. Don't let someone's fear quench your faith. Don't let someone else's opinion of you define you. So don't let someone's words over you eclipse God's words to you. Don't let someone's gift blind you to their character. So don't let someone's wounds wound you. Don't let someone's faithfulness undermine your faithfulness. Don't allow what they did to you to be greater than what Jesus did for you. It takes great intentionality to remain in an attitude of faith when you experience disappointment, discouragement, doubt, despair, and disillusionment. It is normally when you are on the verge of breakthrough that you will be blindsided by at least one, if not most, of these things. So the enemy wants to undermine your trust in the goodness and faithfulness of God, so you will stop believing God. So he wants to give up and settle for so much less than all God has for you. See it for what it is and decide to keep walking by faith and not by sight. So remember, faith is predicated on trust, not understanding, and you can trust Jesus because He who promised is faithful. So, my child, know that. Please just let love in, tell people how you feel, And do not worry about being too much. Be too much and care too much. Let people show up for you. Let people remind you that there is goodness in this world. Be vulnerable. Do not be afraid of what you feel. So try to find the beauty in each breakdown. Try to move forward and let go. Try to learn and believe in new beginning despite what you have been through. So kiss the faces of your friends, hug their broken pieces, back together, laugh loudly and hope loudly, and live loudly and be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your healing. So connect and connect with every ounce of who you are, with every inch of your patchwork heart. So connect with the people who make you feel deeply. Connect with the moments that bring tears to your eyes. So connect with the things that make your hands shake. Embrace the things that make you aware of just how lucky you are to be alive. So please just connect. So because beautiful things are vanishing each and every day, don't let your heart become one of them. So my child, know that. Are you in the messy middle, that time in between taking those first steps of your magical dream and reaching the moment when your desire becomes your reality? The most challenging time isn't those middle moments. It is mundane, it is a slog, it is boring, it is hard, and it is not a lot of fun, but it is necessary and it is important. And it is in the messy middle, those spaces in between, where you build your resilience, your patience, and really get to know yourself. And with trust and intensity, while celebrating the small win, you keep going, and even when it feels hard, and you will reach the end. So you will receive your magical dream and you will look back with joy at how far you come, of how you grow, evolve, and became someone to be so proud of. Here is to not living from one big life highlight to another. Here is to not feeling like failure because everything did not work out perfectly the first time. So here is to not watching others and feeling like you are not worthy. Here is to being unapologetically you. And here is to owning your life, your story, your unique magic. So here is to being the best you that you can be in this moment. Here is to enjoying the slow life, the spaces in between, the quiet season of your life. So here is to enjoying it all, the whole wild ride, the ups, the downs, the challenges, the win. Here is to a little trust and a little belief. Here is to knowing in your heart that you are amazing. So if you care about someone, make them a priority. Make them a priority not just when it is easy, but when it is difficult as well. If you care about someone, show up for them. When you say you will show up for them, when they least deserve it, because that is when they need it the most. Just be there for them, not because you have to be, but because you want to be. See, the easy things in life hold no weight. So it is easy to love someone when they are perfect, when they are soft and light, when they are filled with hope and happiness. But loving someone when they are wearing their flaws like an apology, when they are breaking down, or when they are carrying hurt within them, that is when it means the most. So that is when you must show up for them. So you have been planting seeds where this is no hope for anything to grow and then feeling despair over the lack of fruit. You have been planting seeds where the soil is rotten and nutrients are scarce. You have been planting seeds where there is no sun. So you have been planting seeds where there is no rain. You have been planting seeds in people who would not share the fruit with you even if it by some miracles grow. So my child, know that the hurt, the doubt and the question are there to open your eyes to see it. The loneliest place on this earth is to share a bed with somebody who does not make you feel enough, or to share the most intimate parts of yourself with someone who does not make your soul feel alive, to build a life with someone who does not make you feel as loved. And it is far, far better to be on your own alone, investing in the greatest work of all, which is to love yourself, than to be in a so called relationship with somebody and yet still feel solitary and unhappy. So, loneliness is not living by yourself or eating out alone. Loneliness is waking up at 3 am to find someone asleep beside who you, despite their presence, make you feel unloved. Loneliness is the earning that you deserve far better than what you are struggling to endure. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.